What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play today. I've got some more Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness, playing as Australia. And last episode we were just building up the country. Let's go ahead and unpause it here. Currently ranked to number 31 in the world. We just got a Casus Belli against Costa Rica. We're not going to be using that, though. And we've got to pick a research. So let's look at business banks. We'll do that next. Having a little troubles with my income. I had to basically decrease my military spending because it was just totally jacking up my budget. We do have 15,000 men. I've got them on like half supply as well, just to try to squeeze out more money. This tech should help us out a bunch, but yeah, we'll see. You can see we've got a small railroad network going here near Sydney, so that's kicked off. We also have a factory open here in Sydney. It's a luxury furniture factory. We can build a regular furniture factory as well if we invest pretty much all of our money. I do have capitalists, though. They're working on a luxury clothes factory. Interesting. That's really expensive, though. 604 investors, though. I mean, that's not too bad. So, yeah, that's going to be our strategy for this campaign, is to try to have a ridiculously awesome industry. Only have one factory open, and we already have an industrial power score of 3, so we're going to, of course, try to bump it on the prestige as well. But I do have a population sort of challenge because I only have 114,000 men between, like, 16 and 50 or something like that. Oh, it looks like we moved up to number 30 in the world. Let's check out who are the great powers right now. UK, of course, at the top. Germany, number 2. France, number 3. USA, number 4. Interesting, you've got Spain and Sweden still in there. We currently don't have any allies. And the country, the great power that's investing the most in me, of course, is UK, but we're still considered neutral with them. So I don't really see us being in a sphere anytime soon. I think we were also, yeah, looking at improving relations with Japan. They're currently in the US sphere. That's interesting. Allied with China. Spend a couple points here, increasing relations with them. If I go to the Relations tab, yeah, you can see it's pretty neutral outside of UK. Japan is lighting up a little bit. All of that British territory. Okay, so we finished the business banks research. What do I want next? Let's go with market regulations. Again, that's going to just help out my income and whatnot. Alright, tax efficiency. We got a small bump in there, so that's always good. Bump up tariffs a little bit, too. Excellent. I want to continue flushing more money into the industry. So, now that I've got about $9,200 in the bank here, let's go ahead and finish off this project for the investors. There we go. $1.4K more to do it. That should be for the win there. Okay. Building another factory. Now we've got the guys starting over here on the regular furniture factory, and we can also build a winery, so that'll be cool. Why don't I work on the winery, and I'll let you guys invest into the other furniture factory. Almost there. Okay. Now we've got a railroad request. So I know I'm spending a lot of time on this tab, but this is going to set up our construction here. Want to make sure we've got railroads going out into the country. Yeah, we want jingoism for sure. Jingoism, yes. Jingoism lets you acquire more territory, like in the middle of a war. Like it's basically your population's feeling about going to war in general and conquering. Jingoism again. Alright, so let's take a chill pill for the moment. Let our cash reserves build back up. I wanted to figure out where exactly the new railroads are going in. So not over here. Oh, over here in Broome. Broome. Plus 20% diplomatic influence. I think a good one at this time might be to get the Romanticism. Prestige bump. Factories. Got 2 factories now on the way. A winery and the luxury clothes factory. Which this will be perfect timing because this this factory here, the luxury furniture factory, that one is filling up quickly. I wanted to also check out, let's check out our population of the capitalists. Yeah. Got like 960 of them or so. Yeah, that's consistent over here. So that's actually going to be... I think that's going to be enough to really help us build out our growing industry. That's awesome. And we are allowed to subsidize, so we're going to continue to do that. Okay, plus 5% prestige bump. So we got a couple points there. Education efficiency, that might be good. Only half of my population is literate. Reinforcement. Yeah. Let's continue hitting up some of these culture researches. Army. We're behind in the military stuff too, but that's okay. 13,900 soldiers in Australia altogether. I need to figure out how to make that grow more. Oh, I didn't think about this. So it's been a while, right? Okay, we're already encouraging soldiers. Okay, so that was going to be my thing. Go to the population density, yeah. Still the southeastern sort of corner of my country with the population. You can see these over here being very small, only 8,000 men. That's Perth down there, and Palmerston. Tasmania. 10,000 people live on Tasmania. It's interesting. I just straight up don't have a lot of population. Okay, education efficiency went up. Pause it really quickly. And next we're going to hit the ideological thought there. Will it let me build any more armies? Oh, it will. Yeah. British infantry. It's cool that we basically get the British military, like, styling and skills. Because that's super, like, fucking high quality. So, that'll grow to an 18 stack here shortly. I've also got this little 4 stack, again. You know, just a couple of clipper transports in case we need to make a move on anybody. We can look at Brunei here. What's their population like? Not a lot. Let's turn on the population density tab here. Yeah, that would be a big score. Of course, you've got a lot of people living over here in India. Madagascar, of course, in the French sphere, though. No research, huh? We'll go with that. Associativism? Associativism. Still making some decent money. Let's take a look at any projects we might have here. We can help build out the railroads. Nice. I could throw 5,000 bucks into the furniture factory. A second furniture factory, really? Oh, no, no, no. That's the same one that's been hanging out the whole time. Okay. So I've spent about 5,000 bucks here just to build a couple more railroads. Pluralism. If I go back over here to industry, yeah, it's still just the level 1 railroads, so. Okay, new technology. We're going to bump up the railroad technology to early railroad. Hell yeah, jingoism. Okay, and my new military unit should be ready as well, so... Where are you? Here you are. Come on over. Hang out in the capital. Protectionism. Free trade. I want free trade, damn it. Okay, so we just had a crisis that ended. Sorry, I totally missed that. Been focusing on what we can do at home here. Why isn't this completing out? Okay. Let's take a look at the rest of the world. Hawaii is now under the United States. Mexico. Alone. Sort of alone in the world, I guess. Alright, we finished out that next railroad tech, so... Do I want to help improve the factories? Yes, I do. So we'll hit that. Okay. Let's go back down here. Now the Dutch. Who are you allied with? Everybody. Spain. Russia. Portugal. Johori over here. Could we annex them? They don't have any allies. Let's see if... the Brits would protect them at this point, so... Not going to be able to do anything about that. British Dynam, they've basically annexed that piece. That's new. We're not even close to being to a place where we can start colonizing anything. Got lots of requests for the railroads, though, so... Let's go to this region. Click to expand everything that I can. Sydney will get a railroad as well. That basically burnt all of my cash, but that's okay. We'll get some of it back. Expanding over here. There we go. Shit, did I go into debt? No. It's because we're building stuff. Alright, so we'll let that money run back up. A tragedy. Seeking the reward for a south to north crossing of Australia, Robert Burke and William Wills were able to make it all the way to the Gulf of Carpentaria. Only to perish at Cooper's Creek on their return journey. Their base party had given them up for lost and left Cooper's Creek only 8 hours before their return. Wow. We do get some prestige out of that, though. Combine these armies. Rocking out with an 8 stack. Scientific management is about to finish up, so... Let's go ahead and work on the industry a little bit further. Oh, hold the phone. We're actually going to go with empiricism because it gives me 50% research points. Okay. Oh, wow. Did I just get the same event? Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but I'll take the prestige. Hell yeah. Like, really ferocious expeditions going on right now. Damn. Okay. Still making some decent money and stuff, so that's good. All of these guys are getting some sort of level of a railroad. Sydney included. And that means we can start taking it down here into Melbourne. Should we, though? Should we? Are there any more factories that we can build? Not at the moment. All my factories look to be making money, too. So that's good. I'm not having to pump anything out. I'm not losing anything in my industry. Between the furniture factories. Tropical wood. Interesting. We have to import the tropical wood to hit up the luxury furniture. Oh wow, I just got a big boost in population or something. Let's see. We can build 2 more units. Let's take an artillery. We'll take 1 artillery and we'll take 1 cavalry. That'll spice up the stack just a little bit. 18,000 men of pure infantry, so... Alright, so now we need to pick the next research. Let's go... We do have to update the artillery now that we're building some, so we'll do that. Things looking pretty good. Got some shared prestige. Nice. We'll take that. Making good money. Or at least better than what we're used to. So, it's not like I'm a great power over here or anything. We have whoa! We have been climbing the ranks. Picking up a lot of prestige here. Really recently. We've got a better immigration going on. Oh, we can build a liquor distillery. Let's build a liquor distillery, yeah. Invest into that. We do need to pick a new research. It's about time we at least get the breech-loaded rifles going. We do need to hop back into industry over here, though. So let's do that. The soldiers do need better food, and this choice gets us 30% more in favor of pro-military, so we'll go ahead and do that. Here's my new units. Bring you guys over. Sure. Why not? As is fair. Sure. Okay, so the breech-loaded rifles, rocking on those. If I go to the politics... We do have a revolt. Let's see. Voters' rights movement. It's pretty big. If I suppress this, it'll cost me... What points will it cost me? 25 points of what? I hope it's not infamy. Don't take away my infamy now. Okay. So the new factory's coming up. We'll have the investors continue to rock out on these railroads. Those will all get built out themselves. I'm not going to spend any more money on it for the time being. And you can see the railroad network growing pretty nicely there. Let's combine this stack. New research. New with high and low pressure steamers. It's going to help out the mining and the farming. UK will still not take an alliance with me. They do have too many other alliances. If we were in their sphere, that would help a bunch, man. Just help a bunch. Yeah, if I take another look here, there are some other investors at this point. Interestingly enough, Sweden with the greatest investment into me. Who is Sweden allied with? If we go back up here. Sweden is allied with the Germans. Interesting. There's a crisis that's about to burst as well. UK is backing the forming of Bulgaria to come out of the Ottoman Empire. You've got Russia backing them on that side to hold that where it is. Bulgaria is like this huge chunk right here. That'll be interesting. They are now fighting a war over that. So does that mean UK is in a war? Yes, it does. Who all is in that war? There's a lot of people. Russia. Does that mean an opportunity, potentially? I mean, we could take Brunei. The Dutch managed to dodge that war. That just kicked off. It'd be nice too if Spain released the Philippines. Korea, Japan. Cambodia. Why is Cambodia not in a sphere? Do they have a big population? That's where it could get messy. Yeah. I was thinking... They actually have a decent population size, about 100,000. So it would raise my total population size by about a third if we were to annex them. But here's the problem. They're allied with Luang Prang here. So if they come into the war and they're in the UK sphere, but then again, UK is now in a humongous war with Russia, Germany, and the Ottoman Empire. So they could turn a blind eye to that annexation. It's a pretty close war, too. I think that's where we're going to end the episode. This is a cliffhanger, right? Thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, we're going to maybe look at coming into Cambodia here. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the BillyBobHD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you again next time.